Before I found SHAE Leonard, I was tired all the time. I didn't have energy to do even the most basic things like chores around the house. I had PMS symptoms like crazy, and I had hives. They would come and go. I went to multiple doctors. We could never figure out what was causing them, and they were driving me insane. And I felt like no one was really listening to me. I started following SHAE on Instagram after one of my coworkers' girlfriends recommended her to me. I've tried a lot of other things, so why not reach out to SHAE and see what we can do? So when I started working with SHAE, she put me on a rapid relief protocol. So I started eating organic whole foods, and I cut out almost all processed foods to help with my inflammation. And during that time, I did quite a few tests with SHAE. And once those results came back, she met with me a couple of times and we went over my results so that she could tweak any supplements that she had me on to be what my body needed. I also met with either SHAE or Rachel one time every month. We had weekly group coaching calls where everyone in the program would be on the calls with Rachel, and we would have a topic to cover, or we could ask questions and get support. And then during the week, we would also have a weekly coaching call where we got education. So Rachel and SHAE really supported me in this program by answering questions and giving me the knowledge that I needed to become my own health expert, to be able to advocate for myself. Now, after working with SHAE, I no longer am fatigued all the time, and I have energy to get in 30 minutes of movement a day, do chores, all of those things. I don't have any PMS symptoms hitting me anymore, so my period is always a surprise, which I love, and my hives are gone 98% of the time, which is the most exciting thing for me because I felt kind of hopeless before I was working with SHAE. So that is a huge, huge win for me. Sometimes we come in with bad health habits and she doesn't make you feel poorly about any of the things that you're doing. You just change it. So there's no judgment, which I think is wonderful. Well, in working with SHAE, I found SHAE herself super inspiring because she has her own health story that inspired me when I was going through my journey that I'm still on. And it was also inspiring to work with other people in the program and to see them every week in our weekly calls and see them hitting their goals and doing new things. It was exciting because it was like a community of us that were together, and I think that community is really important. If you're on the fence about working with SHAE Leonard, I would tell you, if you're not willing to heal you, then who will? If you think something's off and going on with your body and your health, then you should definitely take a minute to look into SHAE and what she has to offer you, because it could change your life. I guess I would just say thank you to Rachel and SHAE for being there for me for the past 6 months, because I feel like a completely different person, and I'm excited that I took the chance and I decided to heal myself, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes me, and I am just so thankful for their support and education. KEITHA, Odessa, Texas.